5 steps on how to deal with braces. And if you are just getting them on, then you're probably thinking this is going to be easy. And let me tell you, it's not. 4 years and 6 months, I've had to deal with this garbage, and I'm finally getting them off in 2 days. So I decided that I would make a little step-by-step thing of some tips and how to deal with your braces. Wax. Step 1 is definitely wax. If you play any sort of instrument or do any type of sport, always wear wax, because you will build up so much scar tissue in your lips that they will become very puffed out, and you will have permanent indents from where your braces are. And if you hit yourself in the face or you're playing an instrument, it's really going to press them in, and it's going to make it a lot worse. Listen to your orthodontist. Now, I don't do this per se, but you should. And you're not going to, but you really should. Accept the fact that you're probably not going to like how you look with yourself when you first get braces put on, because you might look sort of dinky, and then eventually it's going to get to the point where you have your entire mouth full of braces, and then everything's straight and nice, and it looks kind of good. Like, see? Braces. But I'll tell you, when I first got them on, I only had 4 front teeth and a bunch of teeth that they had to pull out, and those were the only teeth that had braces. So trust me, you might look a little bit dinky, but it will start to look nice. Get used to pain medicine. That's all I'll say on it, but it will get to a point where after you get home from the orthodontist, it's going to hurt, and you're not going to be able to eat for a few days, like tough items or big chunks of things that you're going to have to bite off. Pain medicine helps. They tell you not to take ibuprofen because that stunts the growth of your jaw. But acetaminophen or naproxen sodium, they usually advise to take those, and it really helps a lot. Don't overdose on it. Just take as much as you need for your body. Personally, I'm a small girl, I guess. I'm 5'2" and relatively thin. So, I mean, I shouldn't take as much as I do take, but I also, my body's become tolerant to it, so I take 2 or 3 extra strengths. And if you're taking it for the first time, do not do that. Just take one and see how it sits with your body, because medicine affects everyone differently. And, but basically that should help a lot with the pain that you will be feeling, because your jaws will start to hurt and maybe your cheekbones. And then sometimes that in itself will give you a headache, so your whole face is just going to hurt. And it's really not that bad. It differs from person to person. But I would really make sure you have pain medicine. Like, make sure that you take pain medicine. And finally, accept yourself. You may have bad teeth, I guess. If you're getting braces, they probably aren't the nicest teeth. But they're going to look better. They're going to be okay. I mean, I've had some of my braces taken off from an incident that knocked them off, and it looked pretty nice without them. So let me tell you, you might not look okay at the start, and it's going to come out a lot better. And you just have to believe it, and you just have to accept the fact that you may have braces on for years or months, but eventually you're going to really like the end product, and you're going to be really happy with yourself. And I guess the only advice that I can give to you that I haven't dealt with yet is wear your retainer, because I've known people who haven't, and then their teeth get really messed up at the end, and then they have to live with that even though they paid thousands of dollars in orthodontics. So that'll be my final advice for braces. If you have any advice or anything, I guess you can post a comment, though I'm not sure many people are watching this. So, yeah, have a good day. Enjoy your braces. I haven't.